Mikey Williams, high school phenom, five-star recruit, seriously considered Jackson State University. He ultimately committed to Memphis, but he seriously considered JSU off of the impact of Coach Prime Deion Sanders. I don't know if you've been living under a rock, but Coach Prime is changing the game. Head coach Mo Williams at JSU for the basketball team would have did an unbelievable job with Mikey Williams if he would have got that opportunity. This guy, Mikey Williams, would have been the next domino for Jackson State, this time on the basketball side. This is all it's going to take is to get a five-star recruit to seriously commit to Jackson State University. And I'm telling you, the doors is going to get blown off the hinges. Jackson State is establishing a tremendous culture. You know, Deion Sanders has came there and damn near made it Hollywood, you know, out there. You know, we gotta pay the utmost homage at what's been going on. His whole family, Shador Sanders, you know, Shiloh, the list goes on. These guys are doing an unbelievable job. Shador Sanders is, like I said, he's on his way to the NFL. I mean, Stevie Wonder could see that. They clearly have a pipeline, a college to pro pipeline. You could clearly see that being established, especially with Coach Prime sitting in that seat. This dude is hell bent and motivated. I mean, anybody can see that he's hell bent and motivated on bringing the HBCUs back to prominence. And it's not just Jackson State with Coach Prime. It's universal around the HBCU family. We got to point that out. You know, Mikey Williams, him coming there to Jackson State, you know, they needed a guy like that. You talking about Instagram, YouTube, you know, TikTok. I mean, we're going to be going on all the social media platforms. This man has over 5 million, you know, followers stretching across all his social media platforms. That kind of reach is what JSU needed, you know, on the basketball side. Also, you know, the NBA is getting involved with the HBCUs. I don't know if you've been living under a rock, but the NBA has been promoting, you know, their games. They've been airing them as well, you know, on NBA.com. So Mikey Williams would have seen increased exposure, you know. What we got to understand, and speaking to all athletes all around the world, if you are that good, people will find you, you know. So you don't have to feel like you need to go to Duke, you need to go to USC, UCLA. I mean, you can go to Jackson State, you could go to Grambling, you could go to these various, you know, different schools, you know, in the HBC universities. You know, I'm telling you, that's all it's going to take, you know, to really start something for real, a true legacy, and really build it and be a foundational building block in changing the culture in sports. You see what they did with Travis Hunter. This guy was like a hot commodity. When Deion Sanders started picking up all these top recruits, you seen some of these top colleges like Nick Saban, and like I said, there was some more that, you know, might have went under the table. But Nick Saban was very vocal with his disgust. You know, I believe they had some conversations. You know, I'm not gonna get all into that, but you clearly seen Jackson State taking top recruits that would have never looked Jackson State's way. You know, you telling me they pick up Mikey Williams if he committed? Do you know how many people would have been flocking to get down to Jackson State? You know, and that's what people need to understand. You know, Mikey Williams, I'm not here to criticize his move to Memphis. I think it's unbelievable. That's going to be a good move for him. I'm interested to see what he's going to look like going to the next level, you know, where it's going to be more structure, you know, a lot more control, you know, team oriented. You know, I think high school basketball, AAU basketball, some of these open runs, I mean, like, it's almost like a showcase. Yeah, it's some structure, but it's not the structure that is going to be when he gets to Memphis, when he's really being coached, when things are really being demanded, which they're being now, but it's just at a whole different height, you know, when he gets to Memphis. You know, we got to speak anyway for Memphis anyway. It's not like he picked a top-notch school. I believe he went to, I mean, Memphis is a top school, but I'm talking about like, yeah, I know where I'm going with this. Let's not be real. Let's be real. When you heard Memphis, a lot of people were shocked and, surprised. Like, whoa, Memphis, where'd that come from? You heard him state that he was gonna do various visits. His father also, pointed out. I'll put this in the community tab as well, so you guys could check this out. The father stated that he was seriously considering Jackson State, due to the impact of Coach Prime. They really, have taken heed to what's going on down there, the culture, the foundation, the campus, just the whole entire array of the experience of what it's like to be at a HBCU. And I believe Mikey Williams wanted to be a part of that, but like I said, it's not here to criticize his decision. It's a great decision. He got the Puma situation. I'm just thinking about everything that could have been, heightened, at the HBCU level, but to like I said, we here at Flight Sports, we here to salute Coach Prime. We do Jackson State games. Make sure you're able to visit us this Saturday. They'll be playing live, 5 p.m. Eastern. So we should have coverage for the people out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you make this your home. Come sit here and watch the game. We will be politicking, and like I said, we're going to be calling this game. It's Flight Sports. You already know what it is. But I just want to, like I said, I don't want this to go over anybody's heads, because this situation where it's going to happen. Could you imagine, a Wembenyama or possibly a Zion or a LaMelo Ball or I'm just throwing out names, but y'all know where Apollo or a Chet Holmgren, it's not about if, it's gonna happen, and like I said, Mikey Williams could have been that guy, but it's going to be other guys who take that opportunity and take it full steam ahead, because it's a tremendous opportunity. If Mikey Williams, like I stated, he would have been coached by another point guard, not Penny Hardaway, but it would have been Mo Williams. But Mo Williams had tremendous success, in the NBA, multiple 40-plus games, 50-plus. This man played, a long career. Also played alongside LeBron James. Was his co-star in Cleveland. We got to remember that. So this man knows a little something about winning. So I would have been interested to see that partnership. But it is what it is. Mikey Williams is on his way to leave a trail, up there in Memphis, along with his teammate JJ. We're going to be documenting it all. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, you hit that like button for more Mikey Williams content. But I just want to leave it at that. Mikey Williams seriously considered Jackson State University off the impact of Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. It's Flight Sports. We out.